Alright, now we're going to use our Essential Depot soap kit to make milk soap. There are several different choices. You can use buttermilk, coconut milk, soy milk, goat's milk. I suppose you could use just plain old cow's milk. But in any case, now we're going to make milk soap. Alright, these are the items that we will be needing for our milk soap. And we'll be going over these one at a time. We're going to need our pitcher, skinny, tall, good strong handle, thick plastic. If you've not watched the first videos where we explain how to mix lye, this is a more advanced, sort of, you might say, step 2. So you want to go back and watch all of the first videos before you go into the milk soap section. And I explain more about the container. You'll need a bowl that when you set the container in it, even if it tips, your lye water, which will be down here, will not spill. And then we will have our ice. And we will be putting the ice around the pitcher to cool our lye water. Alright, we'll be using a stick blender. And we'll use a 1 tablespoon measurement. There'll be a choice of either a fork or a spoon. We'll need and those need to be stainless steel. A stainless steel large spoon. A whisk, small. And we'll need a wooden spatula, a small spatula, a large spatula, plastic. This is not a requirement, but I find this very useful. All of these are, just, this is what I use, and you might find something at home that you can do the job with as you watch the videos. But this is just wonderful for cleaning down the crock pot and other such things, and those are I buy mine at Walmart in the cake icing department. A candy thermometer. All of these items either have to be plastic, wood, or stainless steel, but this can be aluminum. This is a potato masher, and because we're going to be using this after the lye is dead, it's okay if it's made of aluminum. Alright, we're going to be using coconut milk and buttermilk. I commonly do goat milk soap, and if I accidentally say goat's milk, you'll know I'm just so common to doing goat's milk, I'll let it slip. But we're doing buttermilk and coconut milk today. Some small heat-resistant containers. These hold, I think, about 6 ounces. Then we'll need something that can hold probably at least 8 ounces. We'll need our water. This kind of shook up and got very airy, but we'll need some water. We'll need some trays for putting our utensils in. And we'll need our stainless steel long whisk. Again, please watch the lye portion of the videos that are before this one in the series. We'll need our Essential Depot oil blend of base oils, our castor oil and stearic acid that comes with our soap kit, our super fats, our essential oils, our colorant that comes with the kit, and this also comes with the kit, one of our beautiful Essential Depot molds, and we'll also, I'm using local honey and organically grown oats that I have ground myself. You can buy oat flour. Just make sure it doesn't have any additives in it. It's just 100% oat flour. And of course, we're going to need a crock pot. And we're going to be doing 2 soaps today. And so let's get to soaping. Okay, now we're going to be talking about mixing our lye with our water. But there's a few things that we need to go over first, and that's lye safety. We want to make sure that we have some type of eye protection, a dust mask, long heavyweight rubber gloves, shoes, socks, long pants. No animals or children are in the area. And there's two different choices. Some people think it's best to have long sleeves so that you have some protection. Others feel like that the lye gets on your shirt and then you've got to get your whole shirt off. And so it's better to have short sleeves that you can flush your skin under the water quicker. But if you should get lye on your body, just be sure to flush forcibly with water and then add vinegar. But now there's other things on the bottle that I need to read you as well. Wear gloves and goggles at all times. Never add water and avoid moisture. So we never want water to go in this container. It will cause a mushroom effect that could harm someone. And we always want to add our lye to our water, never our water to our lye. Only add lye slowly to the water. So we're going to add our lye very slowly to our water. There's more safety information at EssentialDepot.com. MSDS is your link, and you can read more there. Poison, cautious, severe burns. Keep out of reach of children. Avoid contact with skin, eyes, mucous membranes, and clothing. Do not inhale fumes. First aid for the eyes. If you should get lye in your eyes, forcibly flush eyes with water for 15 minutes. Seek immediate medical aid. And the reason that is because the lye will still be active in the eyes and will be causing eye damage. And so we need to get to our doctor so that that lye can be neutralized. External, flood with water for 15 minutes. Internal, do not induce vomiting. Drink large quantities of water, followed by milk or vinegar. Seek immediate medical aid. Alright, and we always want to store our lye in a cool, dry, well-ventilated area away from incompatible substances. Keep away from acids, corrosives, metals. Do not allow water to get in the container. Alright, now we're going to talk about mixing the lye with the water. Alright, now here is two varieties of your gloves and goggles that you could purchase. Alright, now we have our 6 ounces of water, and we have our lye that came with our kit. We also need our ice and our pitcher and our bowl. We need our stainless steel whisk and our tray. I'm going to move our crock pot over just a little bit. There we go. Alright, now we're going to take and put our water, which I have pre-measured, and you will need to do on a scale, a digital scale. And this is our 6 ounces of water. And then make sure your hands are dry. I'll make sure too. Take a firm hold of the bottle and open the bottle. And we are going to sprinkle and stir. Sprinkle and stir. Now, once we have put always put your lid firmly on the bottle. Even though you have put all of the lye in your water, there'll still be a residue, and you want to make sure that you firmly put the lid on the bottle and and dispose of that bottle according to your state's regulations. Now, we need our tray to sit our whisk on so that we won't drip any water onto the floor or surfaces that could later be stepped on by a child or a pet or anyone. Now, once we've done that, we want to ensure that there is no lye crystals attached to the side of our bowl. And if you feel that you have any, then you would want to, one, take a firm hold and tilt slightly to incorporate them into the water, or take a spatula and scrape them down into the water. Then you would want to whisk again. Once we add this to our oils, if there's a lye crystal in there, it won't dissolve. And then our soap will not be usable and will have to be thrown away. So we need to ensure that all lye crystals are dissolved. You can, when you first add your lye, you will have the fumes coming up. That's why we wear our dust mask or protection for our breathing. And we also, it will be very cloudy. But what we're going to do after it's settled just a little while and it's more clear, we're going to hold it to a light and look through. We're not going to peer inside from above because we would inhale the fumes. Alright, once you have dissolved all of your lye into your water, then we're going to add our ice. And what we're going to do is firmly hold our bowl and pour our ice around our pitcher. Alright, and then we are going to take our milk, and I wanted to show you the difference in the glass. This is our whole buttermilk, and I highly recommend Mayfield milk because Mayfield milk is real buttermilk. Some buttermilks you buy today is just soured milk with cornstarch. And then this is our natural coconut milk. So what we'll do is we will put that there so that we're also keeping that nice and cold. As the ice begins to melt, make sure that that your bowl is not too big that this would sink and get water in it. Alright, now we are going to prepare our oils.